In this video, I will be installing a speed tie unit for 2013 GTX 155. In the package, you'll have cam covers, front cover left and back, various bolts and accessories, instruction manual, and also the speed tie units themselves, one for the front and one for the back. You'll see the locking tab. You want to face it towards the slot in the receiving unit. And this is the rear unit that we're working on first with the compartment hatch open. Now you're going to use cam nuts, double cam nuts, placing them on top and running the screws through to tighten them securely. Once I got that installed, I'm just going to tighten them up real quick. Make sure to give them a good snug. Now we're going to install the speed tie unit itself. There's 4 mounting holes already installed on the craft. All you have to do is screw them in. Now this is a cam cover. Slide it on, and the top and bottom piece snap into little holes there. Just make sure they snap in it and it's snug. Now don't do the same mistake with this. This goes on one way, as you'll see in a minute. I have to flip it around because there's a section where a hole goes through the hole there. Just tap it on, make sure it's tight. Give it a good test, and make sure it works. That was the easy one. Now let's go to the front. I removed the cover to the storage compartment to make it a little easier. You have to remove the push pins holding the front cover, top cover on. Once you do that, pull it backwards and then up, it'll release. There's another push pin on the black cover there. Make sure you remove those. Raise the seat up, and you'll see underneath of the black cover there's a rivet you have to drill out. Use a 3/16 inch drill bit and just drill it until the head pops off. Raise the front compartment to expose some of the latches that are needing to come off in order to make this installation process work. In there you'll see there's 2 tabs. They're plastic tabs that are kind of just lock in a little bit. Maybe a better angled here. Don't pull them too hard, you don't want them to snap. Just a little bit, and then pull the black cover towards you a little bit, get it away from the locks. And there's a big lock right in here. You got to push your finger or a screwdriver down. It's kind of hard doing it with just one hand here. Push that down and pull the cover backwards. Basically just giving yourself some room to get this unit in. Here's some more double cam nuts. You want to slide them in the spaces provided. As shown here. Also make sure they line up. You don't want to try and put your bolts in and they not line up. And you wonder why it's not working. Just make sure they line up correctly. Now the whole idea was pulling that cover back again. Was just to get that speed tie unit in this hole that I'm going to show you in just a second. It doesn't have to come out much. Just Just a very little bit is all you really needed to get this unit through that opening. There you go. It'll fit right in there. Now again, remember the locking tab always faces towards the slotted part of the mounting bracket. In this case, we'll be pointing forward. Gets a little tricky, it's a little tight space, but if you're patient, it'll work out fine. Just a note, I did put a little bit of Loctite, blue Loctite on my threads of my bolts, just to give it a little extra biting power. You don't really have to. There are nylocks on the nuts. There's nylon in the nuts that lock the bolt to the nut, so you really don't have to. I just wanted to do it as a little added security. Like I said, it's a little tight in there, so you're going to have to wiggle around and get those bolts all the way through to the main speed tie unit. And again, like I always just test it real quick just to make sure it works. Nothing's bound up. Again, cam cover slides on and then snaps in. Hole at the top, hole at the bottom. Then the cover plate goes on top. The part towards the steering column in first, and then I use the screwdriver to snap the clips in, as you'll see. Give it a good tap, lock it in. Okay. Nice. Now what you gotta do is put everything back the way it was, resecure your clips. They give you a supplied rivet, re-rivet the one that you had to drill out, snap that back in place. These push pins, one goes in the top hole on the black cover, and the white cover covers the bottom hole and mounts the white cover securely. I just tap it in a little bit with a screwdriver just to make sure they're nice and snug. Close the hatch, close the seat, reinstall storage compartment lid, and it's all good. You're ready to ride. Hope you liked the video, hope it helped. Take care.